Whee!
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't choose, like, the magical consortium potion. I mean, that was another option, I think?
Was it? No.
Yeah, he did say let's get some more of that medicine.
Oh, you're right.
But we're gonna go
Well, that didn't work last time anyway.
We're gonna go with the old healer route.
Alternatively, we just end up fighting Julienne as soon as we get into Magda Valley and it resolves itself and we're like, huh, turns out swords were the answer. Who would have thought? No, you know, I just realized everybody in this game uses swords. Or, well, no. I mean, we've got a lance user. I'm sorry.
Attorney uses a dagger.
We've got a dagger, a great sword.
He has a one-handed saber.
I mean, that's just a straight up. Well, yeah.
Katana, whatever.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
there's a lance, a shikar, and a staff. But like, I'm actually really disappointed that there's no axe representation.
No one's gonna be a dwarf in this game.
I don't need a dwarf. I just want an axe.
Yeah, but axes are just...
Axes are cool.
Also, like, in Japan, were there ever axes? Aside from wood cutting.
Presumably people would use axes. We got biffed there. I mean, I've seen it in enough other video games where, like, characters got an axe. I guess I've always been kind of the...
axes are more of a Western thing. At least when it comes to, like, weaponry. Great axes and stuff.
You know, actually, in all of the, like, fantasy castle tours and stuff, I really haven't seen a whole lot of battle axes.
It's because they're probably massively unwieldy and wouldn't actually be good in a fight. Like, you know how... You know when there's a villain and he has some very large, heavy weapon. Usually it's like a brute that is set upon the heroes by the villain.
Yeah, it's a
the main
axe.
higher-up villain.
I don't
And
know.
they swing the weapon around and get it lodged in something, just can't extract it, and the heroes go, ha-ha, and knock the guy out. Like, a great axe, it just feels like it would be so heavy, you wouldn't be able to defend yourself after a swing. It'd be very easily counterable. Oh, there she is. And, wow. Hang in there just a little longer.
Bye. Just stay right there, and we'll go fight you later. Hey! Didn't know if I got the ambush. Oh. I didn't get the momentum, but that's okay. I am sucking at the whole momentum thing here. Here we go. I should look at actual medieval weaponry at some point.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of peculiar weapons that they had devised back then.
Want to go around that?
What's really interesting is seeing modern sparring, and how people learn how to fight with different matchups for weapons. Because I was actually looking into weaponry thinking, you know, if I had a main character in something, what would I want? Because if you think about it, sure, single sword is pretty cool, but it's really cool seeing people use two swords at once. And you would think that you're actually given some kind of advantage with dual-wielding swords, but I saw a sparring match with someone dual-wielding swords and then another person wielding a sword and a buckler, and
the buckler won.
I think it did, from what I saw.
I don't know.
Because while you can parry and block with a second blade, and then attack later,
it's awkward and easier. It's harder to bring around.
well, also, the person was having issues with, I mean, if you needed to adjust your stance or something you had to deal with the fact that your arms might already be crossing each other or in another position that wouldn't be conducive to dislodging
Well, it's
yourself.
also a lot harder to knock away somebody with a buckler blocking because their shield is brought up in front of them. A sword you can kind of knock away, especially as part of a strike.
Yeah, so it was interesting. I also liked seeing sparring between like spears versus swords. The swordsman, I think the swordsman only won when they also had a buckler on them though. Though, if you're fast enough, you can dodge the spear, grab it under your arm, and then strike with the sword.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, once you're inside of a spear's weak, oh, not weak point, range.
Oh, wow, I think there's a queen ant in the light.
Huh.
Ah!
Oh, you're right.
Ah! It leapt down from above. And I squished it promptly.
That's fucked up. Can you clean that
It
up?
almost landed on me. It's gone now.
Well, it's dead now, but it's also right next to where I'm going to be walking when I get up and out of here. Yay. Okay, so now that bug guts have been dealt with, I'm gonna go sell things. There have been a lot of princess ants here, by the way. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how many like normally you see ants and stuff.
These are queen ant, like they're princess ants.
Yeah, like these are not your like garden variety standard ants. They're, you know, the fancy pants ones that you don't ever see outside of a lair. They're like super desperate or something. It's really strange. Okay.
I mean,
let's make sure everybody's using
there
the
have
right
been
thing.
drought-like conditions for days.
Yep, temporary.
I mean,
we didn't buy any temporary items.
I mean, it also might just be high tide where the queen is like, yo, get out of my hive, youngins. You need to start colonies of your own, or I will eat you. And then the princesses are like, yeah, we gotta get out of here and find some men. Except I haven't seen any male drones. I really haven't. Drones would be much smaller ants with wings, but these are all the massive females with wings. So I think I've killed about 10 to 15 princesses at this point. I mean, that's a lot. It can't just be one and the other.
Okay, I don't know how strengthening works. I strengthened a weapon with Damascus. I think his sword. But I legitimately have no idea how it's supposed to work. Like, what did that just do? I have no idea. Well, whatever.
Okay, now let's find the old lady.
Yeah? I will admit I am kind of losing steam on this game.
Ah, but we're so close to the end. No, I know.
I assume we are. Like, I hope we are.
It's our companion, Julienne. She's in real trouble. So we've come to ask you for help. So it is as I feared. I did sense it faintly the first time I met her. I thought that her magical energy was different from that of a human.
Please heal Julienne.
Of course. If I could cure her, then I would. I cannot stop her transformation. It is far beyond my power.
So, there's nothing left we can do then.
You misunderstood. Or misunderstand. I merely said that it was beyond my power.
Huh? What do you mean?
What I mean is that I do have an idea of someone who might be able to help her. Just one person, mind you. Really? There's a spell that can drive out the evil influences of monsters. If you use it, you may well be able to control her transformation.
Where is this person?
Oh, is it the sacrifice or Eterna?
It's either Eterna or
It's probably
Setsuna.
the sacrifice.
It's probably Setsuna, considering.
There is no need to look far. The spell of which I speak may only be used by one who is worthy. One who possesses both noble spirit and great selflessness. I'm talking about you, Setsuna. Me? But I don't know any spell like that. No, of course you do not. I'm going to teach it to you. However, learning this spell carries with it a significant risk.
What? What do you mean?
If not learned properly, its force will be returned upon the caster. And if that happens, death is certain. But you are the sacrifice. Many lives and futures rest upon your shoulders. It is possible you may end up needlessly throwing away your own life and to try to save just one. I don't think it would be needless. And anyway, I know I shall reach the last lands no matter what. I'll be fine. So please, tell me how I can save Julienne. Here, take this. You receive the power-drained Spritnite from Sayagi. What's this? Spritnite that has lost its power. Now, we are going to imbue it with new power. A power that will allow us to bring back that young lady's spirit and life force. This is our last chance to save her. You must simply do one thing. Use your healing powers to endure my light elemental magic attacks. You must show me your determination, your will. Use my healing powers to endure your lightning elemental attacks? Well, magic? I understand, Sayagi. I can do it. I know I can. Very well. Come outside.
She turns into a horrible monster, kills the whole party. What?
Oh, I missed what she just said.
She said you just must endure.
You must endure my magical attacks.
Let's see. Sanctity and thunder, lightning. I don't know if prayer is super useful. Yep, that's useful. So we can use prayer to automatically regenerate.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. It's good. We're good. So what we can do is just use prayer to keep our magic up.
Uh-huh.
This lady just wants to zap us. Like
I don't know. Will, like, her pain be enough to, do the stone?
I don't know. I'm just guessing from my perspective, the old lady just wants to shoot somebody with lightning for once. She's like, I haven't zapped anybody in years. Oh, how good it feels to zap somebody once or twice. Zappo! Look at that little girl squirm.
Very good. Just a little longer.
Can't get my jollies anymore.
Stop that. That's so wrong.
And yet, that's exactly what she's doing. The old creep. I wonder if this is like, ow.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's a good thing I haven't been just sitting on my laurels. I didn't know if she'd be able to crit me. There's our answer.
She's just using lightning too.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Obtained 0 experience. Oh.
Whoa.
And because you dealt with an old lady's kinks, you have learned new spells, also face full of snow. Hey, you all right, Setsuna? Oh fuck, I can't voice act without my headphones on. That's really weird.
I'm fine. I just feel a little weak. That much is to be expected until you are accustomed to the spell. It simultaneously produces both a powerful, evil-repelling attack and sacred healing energy.
Let's see, we learned Luminaire. Wow! I couldn't be able to pull that off in a million years.
Me neither. Thank you very much, I was almost going to start with another voice there, and that would have been bad. Thank you very much, Sayagi. I have nothing left to teach you. The rest is up to you. I shall be praying for your good fortune. Yay!
Now we're soloing
That voice
Setsuna for the rest of
hurts.
the
Being
game.
an old lady hurts.
Would have actually been really funny to just solo most of the game with like Endir. Oh right. Party. Here, set. There we go. It's really kind of sad that there's like almost no reason to use Setsuna in this game.
Just because of Endir's aura.
Well, yeah, Endir's aura, her cure 2 hit does heal everybody. I'll give her that. But like Endir has aura, and during most fights, that's all you need. Because boss fights, you end up really bunched up right in front of the boss. Dude has a stunning move, and Kier is just a goddamn turbo nuker.
Well, I mean, he's the classic glass cannon mage, right?
Yeah, but like, you know, most other games it's kind of balanced, and this one it's just like, nope, Kier all the way every day. Problem solved. Which, I mean, is super appreciated, admittedly, but still. This game kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger in a way. I mean, it's literally designed to be a spiritual successor to Chrono Trigger, Chrono Crusade, whatever. You know, back to the old classic style.
What is its face?
It's just a giant mouth with a chin.
That it is. Yay!
They kicked me out of town because of my monstrously overlarge chin. Then adventurers come and killed me. My life is torment.
Gray and pink. I wonder if there's any difference between the different colored kitsune
Well,
ladies.
I mean, visually, no. Stats-wise, yeah. But, like, no surprise. I will note, though, the regular enemies have definitely got a little bit punchier. As in, like, they could totally kill me if they wanted to. Luckily, they switched targets just a little bit.
Another good game to play through would be Okami.
Yeah, but we need a PS3 for that. I don't want to play Okami.
Oh, why haven't they made a new version of it or ported it?
Yeah.
Just doesn't. But we have a Wii. We can play the Wii version.
A, you'd have to play through the whole thing. B, it would be in 480p. Like,
wait, so all the Wii is only 480p?
Yeah.
No wonder it looked so bad on our HD TV.
Yeah. Like
I had to change the settings in such a way that Twilight Princess didn't look like a blurry mess.
Let's see. Didn't they make an HD remake on the Wii U? Not that I know of. If somebody could look that up, that'd actually be
Twilight Princess, they definitely
Twilight
made
Princess, yes. But Okami? No. No HD remake.
Oh wow, they got to her too.
Well, he has to be there for her small demise so he can join her in the small afterlife. Your small highness, please. Please just endure it for a small time. Ah, fuck it.
A little longer.
Paraphrasing sometimes works, sometimes doesn't.
Everyone, please, get back.
Lady Setsuna, you have some sort of small plan?
When I give the signal, please remove the spell that's binding her.
Very well. The signal is when I start zapping her with lightning. Specifically when she's dead.
Now!
I really wish they actually changed her model a little bit. Sucker, we got anti-gravity spells!
Oh, they both plop.
Setsuna! Are you alright? Setsuna! Small lady Julienne, please be strong.
Cornelius, I see. So you all... If you want to thank someone, thank Setsuna. She's the one who saved you. I see. Julienne, you're all right. Thank you, Setsuna.
Alright, she's back! Hooray! She's back, her lady Julienne. Her highness is returned. Hooray. 3 cheers for the princess. Come, all of you. I understand how you feel. But please, quieten it down. Does the small monster blood seem to have left your small body now, your small highness?
Most likely, it has not left entirely. But I shall no longer let it rule me. I can control it with my...
I'm sorry.
own... what?
Power, something. Every once in a while, I'll just press down.
Stop being button happy.
Look, we've made it through what, like 20-something episodes now without me being button happy. I think we're okay. Also, apparently we got hosted somewhere along the way. That's always fun when it happens. I have no idea how to react to that ever, though.
What's hosted mean?
It's when somebody on Twitch will like /host you and their audience like suddenly gets to start seeing your stream instead of theirs.
Huh.
It's really nice, actually.
Interesting.
But I have like no notification of it. They're like, does Wander realize he's been hosted? And I'm like, I had no idea. Anyway.
Continue.
Do you remember anything?
All I remember is a world of perpetual, all-consuming darkness. A feeling of intense loneliness. And of rage towards others. These emotions took control of my mind, spurring me onwards to destruction. Whether they were my own emotions or the result of some other influence, I do not know. At the same time, far away in the distance, I could hear a voice. Yes, a voice. A sad voice. I know not if it was the voice of a man or a monster, but the sorrow behind it tore at my heart. Each time I heard it, it seemed to eat away at my soul. And I was unable to fight back.
No. Small lady Julienne, you fought bravely. This small old man knows it well, as do all the small knights.
I thought that my duty to restore my homeland was the only thing that kept me going.
You were wrong.
It is just as Endir says. I was wrong. It is you, the knighthood, who truly keep me going. You and all the people of the village who believe in me. I apologize for having worried all of you so. I know it is not a lot to ask, but will you continue to lend me your support?
Our small hearts are with you, your small highness. They always have been, and always shall be. There are none among us who have lost even a small ounce of faith in you.
Thank you, Cornelius. I intend to see this journey through, so that our homeland may finally be restored. Together with my saviors, I shall see the last lands for myself. I shall learn the truth behind the old kingdom. O royal gate, in the name of my forefathers, I command that you open. In my veins flows royal blood, for it is I, Julienne, the last true successor to the kingdom. Woohoo! Ancient magical clockwork gears.
It opened. So, our only hope of getting across the Vanished Land is inside here.
Let us enter.
Julienne is back up. Yawning time. Okay, let's see. Astral Lance. Actually, Astral Lance, Strengthen, Mithril, Damascus. Really don't even know what strengthening does, but still. The door answered because she asked relatively forcefully. Hey, Julienne, you sure it's alright for us to be here as well?
If you are not with me, this shall have no meaning. After all, it is thanks to you that I am even standing here.
We've got a dungeon to raid. It's these runes again.
Whoop. Elevators. With super high tech. Why is it that there's always some ancient civilization that leaves technology behind it? Everyone else is like, derp to derp, we forgot what used to lay here, but now we're going to explore these ruins. Ancient ruins.
Damn, Kier blew them up to high heaven. Also, every once in a while, my frame rate actually kind of chugs with this game. I'm kind of surprised, actually. It's not a big deal, but it's just like... It always worries me a little bit.
Ah, more fluffles and pengies.
Oh yeah, it's MPs again.
Wait, so they're MPs? Like, Emperor penguins?
Yeah, these were the people that attacked the Knight's Town.
People? You mean monsters?
What? But yeah, if you notice, Kier does 500 damage to the pom-pom fluffs.
Ah, because of the fire?
Yeah, because they're weak to fire.
Yay!
Let's see, are there fusion moves in this game? Oh, hell yeah! I just don't use them because they're stupid expensive. And sadly not as effective as I think I'd like them to be.
Oh, so it rearranges it.
Yeah.
It looks like there's only a treasure chest on the opposite side, but if you want to get it, there's that little panel to the right.
I mean, I'm down to clown for treasure. Usually has new weapons.
Chocolum.
Yep. Wait, can I do that? Nope.
Nope.
So I guess I need Damascus. I was really stoked for the weapon strengthening system because I thought it was going to do something cool. Mm-hmm. And like, I can't even tell if it's working or not. Which I'd call a bit of a problem, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's why I was kind of like surprised earlier.
That's
Kier
awesome. Sorry, I'm not bringing up Street Sharks again, am I?
You already did. It's too late. Rabbit hole has been reached.
They bite. They fight.
We should probably actually sit down and watch Street Sharks at some
Go
point. You know what? One thing I've always wanted to do stream-wise
Sorry, guys.
is like you know, find a website where you and I can watch Street Sharks or whatever. And that, like, everybody could go to the same website. You know, have to make sure it's virus-free or something.
Just late 80s, early 90s television. You just gotta love those theme songs.
I just think it would be really fun to, like, point a webcam at us with, like, Keith or Bird or everybody or nobody or something. And,
yeah, guys, Street Sharks.
do, like, a really dumb movie night.
A ripoff of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're 4 brothers, but they were humans morphed into various types of shark people.
Yes.
And they can literally dive into the pavement with their dorsal fins sticking up out of it and
swim like sharks. It makes no goddamn sense.
And there's Dr. Paradigm, who's part monster himself, but lives in a weird exosuit.
And wants to be the mayor?
Yeah, he actually ran for mayor and won because he was
makes no goddamn sense.
He was putting chemicals into the water that made people turn into monsters, or he wanted to just make everyone bow to
I
his
have
will.
extreme facial deformities and have to wear this, like, cyber
No,
suit.
he sounded like this. I am Dr. Paradigm.
Yes, I am Dr. Paradigm. Vote for me. O one of royal blood, I have a question for thee.
Ooh, neat.
Huh? What was that voice? Doesn't seem like anyone's about to attack us or nothing.
A question, eh? Very well. Ask your question, and I shall answer.
Long ago, a peasant requested counsel with the king and told him of his hardship. The king felt pity for the peasant and bestowed upon him a gift, his own ring. The peasant thanked the king and promptly sold the ring in order to ease his financial hardship. Were the king's actions just? That is the question I put to thee. The king's the most powerful man in the country. You can't just ignore people and let them suffer. He was definitely just. I wonder, isn't it unfair for the king himself to be giving the peasant a gift? I'm sure everyone else would have liked him to help them out too.
All right, that's enough chatting. Please, I want you to collect your thoughts and each think of your answer. Let our minds be as one.
He was just, he was unjust, ... Dot, 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 dot.
I mean...
Oh. The one who lacks decisiveness is not fit to be king. Leave here.
Yeah, you messed up. You are not
whatever.
a
We'll get back
decisive
to it.
king.